Oh, he's coming up here already.
You hear the Murcielago.
Damon's on his way. Crazy.
That's crazy.
So loud.
Now, what kind of person would that make them mad?
Doesn't make me
People
mad.
get mad. People get mad. I hate that. Like, what?
Doesn't make me mad. I think
wanna
that's
hear
so cool.
nature?
I'm like, I can hear you driving down there and then coming all the way up here. Yeah. Now he's up here. Be up here in a second. Crazy. Hey, he flipped the downshift. What's he driving?
What do you think he's driving?
I thought it was the Murcielago.
It is Mercy. He's doing that all scale. Like Art and Senna.
Jeez. I didn't realize he was that good of a driver.
Now he's gonna be chill because you have young children, so.
No, they're in school.
Oh, you can do your thing.
Rev it up. Oh, that looks sick. Hell yeah. That looks so good.
Dude, we heard you about 1 minute 8 seconds ago. We started filming.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that must be Damon. He's on his way. This thing looks...
Dude, you got the matching shirt to my interior.
Okay, this is my new favorite of yours.
That's cool, right?
This is so cool.
Come jump in the driver's seat. You can see more of it. You know, I did the. You know what? Have you ever? And you'll know because you know so many Lamborghini owners. I think I'm literally one of the first people who've ever changed the color of a Mercy shifter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've never seen one.
I've never seen anyone.
I've never
else
seen
do it.
anyone ever. It's always silver,
Yeah.
like from the factory. So I did the pedals gold and the shifter gold. It was kind of like my nod to the F1 because I
Yeah.
always did gold things in them.
Quick question: are you a Lamborghini guy or a Ferrari guy? We can't tell.
What do you mean Ferrari?
You've been hard on the Merc before. We were hard on the
He's
Merc.
a Lamborghini guy.
I'm a Lamborghini.
Dude, you should start a brand. Like, if someone obviously owns that Lamborghini.
Yeah, or the one with the bull with the pony.
So they did all the details. So if you look up on the headliner, it's
Oh,
got
sick.
all that all the way down the back liner, the seats, and then if you actually remove these, you'll love this. These are the actual fancy floor mats,
Oh, sick.
right?
That's rad.
And then these they made for me to drive around on. You recognize these?
Countach.
Yeah.
Hey,
So they took a Countach mat, cut it out, and put the Countach piece into a Mercy mat for me.
That's sick. That is so cool. What are these two
So
buttons
he
right
would know
here?
because he's got one. So rain light,
fog lights.
Oh, cool. Oh, sweet.
yeah,
That's a race car, Ryan.
that's far from
That's
a
a
race
race
car.
car.
That's
It's
because
got
race
hints,
car,
it's got
Ryan.
hints of race car, but it's very much a street car.
Does the gold stay cooler than when it was aluminum?
No,
No, it still
fucking
gets
hot.
hot. Yeah. Okay.
The one thing I'd noticed though with the powder coating is, at times if your hand's sweaty, it actually feels stickier, which I
cool.
don't like because it's powder coated.
Yeah.
Versus when it was just the polished aluminum, it didn't feel as sticky.
Okay.
So it gets kind of sticky feeling at times.
Crazy. That's cool though.
Yeah, I figured out of everybody, you'd appreciate this car.
Rev it! Rev it!
You don't do your own house maintenance either. We
House maintenance. This is yard maintenance. I got way too big of a yard for
dude,
that.
I was late getting here because Nolan, our handyman, came by, and my wife was supposed to be home. So I'm like calling between my wife and telling Nolan what to do. Change this light switch, fix this pot light that's hanging out from the wind. I was running around my house. So sorry I was late.
Hey, no selfies!
No, sorry.
Hey, I'll give you $5 for the selfie, okay?
So we're back at Ryan's house. We haven't been here in a hot minute.
No, you know what? I went and had coffee with Ryan a few weeks ago, and I didn't film it because, you know, the last thing you want is every time you're around your friends, you're filming something. Like, that sucks. I literally showed up filming. Fuck. Distracting Damon? No, I came here and said hi first, and I started filming Damon shut up. But it's true. You don't rock up. It's actually a code of conduct. When you're a creator, you show up and you greet and you have a conversation, and then you talk about filming. You don't show up with the camera. And people that are new to YouTube will show up sometimes. Say, hey, Dave, how's it going with the camera? In all fairness, we've done it.
For sure, we learned.
In the early days, we did it and we learned. And we were like, okay, look, there's got to be like a boundary.
It's called a decorum.
Yeah.
There's a fancy word for it. So. But Ryan has a crazy Lamborghini collection in this garage, plus a little surprise behind that door. So we'll do a little tour today, and then maybe do a spirited drive in the back roads here. We've got Goldilocks running amazing.
Go for lunch.
Ryan was hungry. Murcielago. Have mercy on the Murcielago.
Ryan's got a Mercy.
Now, I've slept in this basement, and when I slept here, I used the washroom that morning and flooded the entire basement. The entire basement. Like a $180,000 insurance claim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Insurance is going to come after you now.
Well, it's supposed to toilets.
They want
it's negligence. In fact, I could say I was scared by that. Now I'm afraid of toilets, and I want $1 million. And I think Ryan has it.
I don't know. I'm not sure what gives it away, the vineyard or the...
This is Ryan's front yard. This is just the front. It goes side and back. But look at this. All down there. That's all Ryan.
All the way over there. You come over here, you can see like...
All down there is all the guy with the crazy hat.
That's crazy.
And the crazy glasses.
That's
I love
Ryan.
that Ryan's always got the blue glasses.
Ryan is always Ryan, which is why we love him.
It
We've known him for 2018. We came here when he first started dating his now wife and mother of their 2 children. They were 2 weeks into dating when we came here.
Yeah.
Like I remember it was awkward for them because that's how they made it official. Was on our YouTube channel. So thanks to them, they have a family. Thanks to us, they have a family.
Thanks to us.
That's the wife.
By the way, that's Lindsay, Ryan's wife. Ryan's on a call, and she just cold started the McLaren, and it's pretty loud.
How's that for having a conversation? Yeah, I'm like, I gotta end this call. I can't hear anything.
Is the wife in the GT?
Yeah, she
I
is.
said, you gotta film this. Ryan's on a call, the wife opens up the garage door and cold starts the McLaren.
It's like,
And that's an MSO paint on that car.
yes.
And the diffuser as well, or is that wrap?
Dude, the interior matches the exterior.
Yeah.
And all MSO.
Not the pink on the outside, but the pink on the inside is
Nice try. That's sick.
We didn't want to wreck resale value by putting pink on the outside.
Of course. Of course.
So we only need pink on the
McLaren's
inside.
all about investment
Yeah.
opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Lindsay. She doesn't want to be on camera. Hi. Damn, that's full interior. Hi.
The whole thing. I love how you cold started the car and opened the garage door, and he was on a call, and he's like, gotta go, bye.
I can't hear anything.
All right.
Hey, bye, boo.
That thing's crazy.
Bye. The spool, those downpipes, hey?
Sounds so much better with downpipes in it.
Your poor wife probably didn't want to be on camera. I walk up, hey, how's it going?
She's like, ah!
It's been a minute. Is she used to it?
You can get like a 5-foot flame out of that car.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you ever see the video I did?
We got warranty though, so we don't want we don't want the 5-foot flame yet. So
Bro.
there's
Can
no
we-
tune on. She wants the burbles, but we don't want to tune it because then
Then you're done.
we're done. So she did 12,000 K on it in 1 year, which is pretty
Wow.
good. So
And you get limited mileage in your first 2 years of a McLaren, right?
it's 3 years unlimited.
Unlimited.
That's
unlimited everything.
amazing.
And maintenance is included. That was the coolest thing. We went there, dropped the keys off, and picked it up, and we didn't pay
Brakes,
anything.
oil, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3 years. Super cool.
That's an
That's why they're a good car to lease.
I like your shoes. Those are cool.
Thanks, man.
Lindsay likes those too.
I forgot to put socks on. I was in a rush to get my kid to
that's
school.
gonna
I know.
smell.
She's a garbage after this.
Whoa.
Um,
Don't ever take those off.
Dad
on
life
me
is
after
hectic
today.
this morning. Can I see inside the garage?
I'll let this guy, but not you.
Oh, really?
Here, I'll take the camera.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, I looked
Yeah,
at him,
here.
had a fight.
Stay out here. Bye. Bye. Stay out
You
here.
flooded
stay
my
out
house. I don't want you to flood
He
my
already
garage.
said that. He mentioned it on
he
this
really?
video. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. Hold on. He's also got a massive poo-poo stain on there.
What is this?
This thing's amazing.
What? Well, let's go.
And
Farm
hold on,
life,
hold on.
Guys, farm life.
Hold on. Look at this. Is that a golf helmet?
Yeah.
Dude. That is sick.
I bought it at the Nanaimo racetrack.
Dude.
really?
Yeah, that Nanaimo whatever motorsports park.
Wasteland.
They had it there, and I was like, that's when I had the blue and orange Aventura, so like I bought it. So now it's my pedal bike, well, electric bike.
Dude, I love how everything in your garage has a livery. Like the orange stripes and the blue and the golf and the...
Those are Performante stripes too.
Yeah, I noticed with the little cut on the edge.
Yeah.
This is a G55 you convert to a 4x4 square. That's a big job.
Yeah.
Portals and
Yeah.
everything?
Portal axles.
Dude, this
6
thing's-
inches of lift.
I was gonna
40
say-
inch tires.
Higher.
Yep.
This is higher than a 4x4 squared. Do you know by how much?
No, but it just barely squeezes in an 8-foot door.
Holy.
Are these carbon or fiberglass?
Straight from Japan or China, fiberglass.
So let me ask you a question. What did it cost you to convert this?
I bought it already done.
Got it.
Out of Japan.
That was a smart way of doing it.
And then I just changed out the suspension to be better for off-road. So, and then added bigger tires.
So
of
this is
course.
a better buy than buying an actual Canadian spec 4x4 squared.
This was $90,000.
Wow.
So
You can't even get...
By the way, I like that you have this raised logo. Look at this. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How gutless is it with the 55?
G-Rex.
It's not gutless. It's got like 500 and whatever horsepower, so it's
Dude,
fast.
he's got extensions because his arms are so short. That's hilarious. This thing.
And Dave, it's got portal axles, so when you put portal axles on, it's a gear reduction. So my Speedo is correct with these tires.
No
so you
way.
You don't lose a ton of power. It's not like just a lift kit and big tires. It's all gear reduced.
Stand next to this, both you guys.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Ryan?
5'7".
How tall are you, Dave?
6'2".
This truck makes both of you look small.
90 grams of steel. This,
Dude, I can't even get the whole thing. I can't even get the whole thing in the frame. Look at that. There. Gotta get the box out of there. Look at the size of this thing. Man, that's what she said.
She said, I went
You
to
got the
Vegas.
full-size spare.
Full-size spare. Did Vegas
G-Rex
last
plate.
year.
Oh,
And then-
Vegas.
Yeah, G-Wagon rally, 50 G-Wagons all out in the desert of Vegas. And then,
That's the one I saw on your Instagram.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then this October, we're going to Moab, Utah. So I'm driving this to Moab, Utah.
I heard it's so beautiful there. Because our friend, James Stradman, he's been there quite a few times.
Yeah.
And he's like, it is amazing out there. Moab.
It's going to be pretty wild.
You
I'm
collect
actually-
more stickers.
Yeah, I'll get a Moab sticker.
You got lots of cool stickers. Explain some of the stickers.
So in Princeton, BC, this is our crazy trail. So it's called the Whipsaw Trail. So you can't actually buy a sticker. So I had this sticker made because we completed the Whipsaw Trail. So
Flex.
actually, well, I had an Army G-Wagon and it was on 3 cylinders it's a 4-cylinder. It was on 3 cylinders for half of the drive and then it died. So I actually got towed out the last day. So,
Damn.
yeah.
You miss that car?
Yes, I sure do.
He used to have an Aventador SV Roadster. It was very daily driven. When you sold that, how many kilometers were on it?
60,000.
60,000 kilometers,
Yeah,
bro.
pretty good.
You know what's cool? My Huracan hit 60,000 kilometers when we were driving on our last trip in LA.
Sweet.
So I was at 70,000 now.
That's bonkers.
Supercharged.
That's awesome. That tells you reliability right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
What twin turbo Giardo or Huracan has done 70,000 kilometers?
Hard.
Hard kilometers without blowing
I
up.
wouldn't know any.
This guy kilometers. You just asked the ex-wives how hard those miles are.
Oh, it was abusive.
I thought they called I thought your nickname was,
He couldn't even follow through on that. So,
I thought your nickname was Limp Bizkit.
Is this yours?
No. It's
Yeah,
my
you don't like
friend's.
Huracans. I knew it wasn't yours.
Yeah, it's not mine. Yeah.
You don't
It's
like
my friend
Huracans.
Mark.
You don't like Huracans. Just say it.
I know, I like Huracans.
hey, Mark, he's talking shit on your
You
car.
owned a Huracan once, right? And why'd
Yeah.
you get rid of
It was
it?
just so boring.
You should drive my Huracan.
Yeah, well, the newer, that was a 2015 Huracan. It was super, it was great. It was super fast. It shifted super fast, but it was just boring. It was an Audi.
You should drive mine.
Sure.
I have. Have you seen it recently?
Not
So I got
recently.
paddle delete. There's no paddle.
Oh, yeah. I've seen you do that. Like and
Carbon
you've got,
rally
like,
shifter. Back her up, forward, down. Can never put it in neutral because you have to pull both paddles at once. So you can never do that
You
again.
don't have paddles.
Yeah, so I can never put the car in neutral. I can put it in park. And then it's got a handbrake.
Yeah.
So you can drift it around and like bang gears. It changes the experience.
So that locks up the back end,
Yes.
and it's 2-wheel drive, so you can just spin.
100%. It's got 800 horsepower from a supercharger. And it looks like this Super Trofeo Evo race car because it's got the kit on it.
Super rad.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But your cars are really cool. You have the same cars. You have the Countach.
Yeah.
You have it's the white on white. You have the Diablo Roadster.
Yep.
You have a Viper?
Yeah, that's my dad bought that brand new in 1993.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
his
Oh,
dad's.
that's so cool.
It's got 18,000 kilometers on it, and probably about I don't know how many accidents, but
All of them.
All Orions.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? You still got the LM002 in the very rare Verde. Is it just Verde? Or
it's LMB002 is the code for this color.
crazy.
I believe.
Before they came up with names.
Yeah, it's a little code. So there's 4 LMs that were originally painted in green, 2 are the same color, and then 2 are one-offs. And this
So
is
could you get this paint again to match if you had to?
He did.
Yeah, this
It's
has been repainted.
been repainted.
It's been repainted.
You did that?
No, I didn't do it. It was done before I did it.
Smart.
Yeah. Well,
So,
it's not the greatest paint, but-
This thing is really cool. I love it. Viper, million crashes. Diablo Roadster. This thing is so cool because you did the bumper delete. So the exhaust sits in this very funky floating position. But it's so cool when you see it in person.
Yeah, most of the guys in Japan, they rake the exhaust so it's up.
Yeah.
That's one thing I haven't done, because if I ever put the bumper back on, then
like it like that.
It's easy to do. And then I had these custom made too, little delete plates. So that's where the bumper goes in. Yeah.
The covers.
Only thing I'm missing is the little side pieces that the race cars had. And I just can't find any. So don't have them.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
I love the fact that literally it carries the roof on the back of the engine cover.
Turtleback.
Turtleback?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it looks like a Ninja Turtle. Like
It's actually true. That is true.
Did you make it up just now?
I know other people have called it that. Okay, perfect. I can't
He can do whatever he wants. He's Lamborghini Kelowna. You know,
Don't sue me, Kelowna.
the downside is I've come here many times to try to get a service, but never open.
Yeah, we're not open.
And you got this, but this is the newest addition to the family.
It is, yeah. So
Look at this.
2007 Mercy Roadster. After I sold my Murcielago SV, I always knew I was going to have another Mercy again. So I love orange, same as you. And
Yes.
so this one popped up and it was perfect.
Dude, this thing is so cool.
What's the market like on a E-Gear Mercy in the past few years?
In Canada, $299 is actually, it's a great deal. 2009 black LP 640 Roadster for $299, 8,000 kilometers.
Canadian?
Canadian. And they go up to about 400,000 Canadian.
Dude, they're a steal
So do you think
for what they are.
Is the sleep market, this is the next thing?
Yes.
It should. I don't see why not. They built.
Because what happened with this is nuts.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lamborghini appreciation to Countach.
Well, what's this thing worth now?
Probably about $1 million Canadian.
And do you mind saying what you bought it for back in the day, or is that private?
145 grand.
Oh my God. That's insane. That's pretty good investment. And hold on, it matters how long you've had it though for too. How long have you had
well
it?
over 10 years.
So-
but I overpaid. I paid about 10 grand more than I should have because I wanted white on white. So I overpaid at the time.
And the movie helped you then, because the movie made this car way more iconic, the color
Yeah,
combo.
for sure.
Wolf of Wall Street, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
$1 million for Countach.
Dude, crazy. Well, not for all of them. Probably for that one.
Yeah.
If you got a red one or something.
Red one, black one, high miles, 500, 600,000 US.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about this collection is that like, even the LM, I'm sure you made money off of over time.
Well, definitely that.
Yeah.
Never not so much.
$97,500. That's what I paid for that car.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's over 10 years ago.
And what do you think it's worth now?
$500,000.
Yeah. That's so cool. Look at this. That, you know, speaking of Diablos, I do miss the Diablo SV. It is sitting at August. I thought about buying it back, but like it needs an exhaust or something. It sounds horrendous. Would you know how to make that sound better?
This is a straight pipe fab speed exhaust. I would not recommend getting fab speed because it fit like absolute garbage.
Yeah.
But yeah, straight pipe, they sound absolutely amazing. They don't have the F1 shriek of a Murcielago, but they big grumbly kind of sound.
Yeah, it's like stock. It sounds awful.
Yeah.
But they drive great. Like that SV that was at August that I had.
That was a nice car.
It drives really good. It looks cool. But you know what? It's hard, man. For what that's worth, I'd probably get another Mercy.
Mercy's, they're just...
Mercies are the sickest thing
Should
ever.
we be buying, right now, Dave and I, from an investment, should we buy a few of these things if they're 300 Canadian?
For 300 Canadian, for sure. Like that's a no-brainer. Roadsters are super, super rare. There is a green one that just got imported out of Japan. Same guy that I bought this car from has it. And it's asking 330,000 Canadian. And it's Verde Ithaca coupe, because you guys like coupes.
It's a coupe.
It's a coupe.
It's not the one with the horrendous interior, is it?
Yeah, it's the green carbon
We
fiber.
know a guy though.
Green carbon fiber.
I'd have to strip that interior and redo that.
Yeah, he took off the stupid wheels. He put factory wheels on it, so it looks better that way.
Uh-huh.
And has this car been the E-Gear no issues for you? Even happy with it?
Not in this car.
Has a petcock valve. Have you changed the petcock valve yet?
Never touched my petcock
It's
valve.
hot now in Kelowna. The petcock might fail today.
Will it? Okay.
Wait, what car are you going to take today?
This car.
Yes. Well,
I'm
let's
already driving it today.
Take the Acura in the corner over there.
Acura SUV. Yeah, well, let's open the garage door and go for a cruise. I'm also starving. Ryan asked me like an hour and a bit ago if we should go eat because he's hungry. So I think we're all pretty hungry at this point. Dude, this thing looks so good. It's funny because one of those cars that you literally never want to put the roof on. One, it takes forever to do, and two, it is the ugliest thing you've ever seen. So we go from the coolest car to the ugliest car with one swoosh of a top.
The toupee.
It's a soft top that is literally built like a tent.
Yeah, like a tent.
You have to,
but like an old school tent where it takes you
sticks.
like 20 minutes to.
What's this over here? Can I show this?
What?
What is this?
What is
That's
that?
my speaker.
That's your speaker.
Oh yes, that's your stereo?
No,
This is my radio. Breaker, breaker.
And he's the only one that has a radio in Kelowna.
Hey guys. No. I got other buddies.
Hello, Ryan.
I got friends.
I got friends, he says. I love it. Fire this beast up. Dude, makes me want to. Stock exhaust.
Stop, it sounds good.
Yeah.
But you can have it.
Mercy sounds
You
so
warm that
good.
thing up first?
It was warm already. It's warm here.
Well, smell that? Even with that factory exhaust, it's so rich. Smell unburnt fuel. You guys still like the Cybertrucks? Hey? Cybertruck,
Somebody wrote in the comment today, hey, maybe not a Cybertruck, but you guys should do a Tesla Plaid. And he started listing up. And my reply was, hey, man, I really love that you're part of the DD fam. Don't make me ban you. Actually, block you. That's what I said. Never get an electric car, man. Nope. Not doing it. I'm going to drive gas-powered machines until I die. Hybrid? I'm okay with hybrid.
I mean, the Revolto actually sounds like a car still and it's fast.
Dude, the Revolto. So we didn't tell you guys this, but we got to do a little sneak peek behind the scenes. We weren't allowed to film it. We got to drive a Revolto just around the block. I was impressed for driving it around the block. It sounded a lot better than I anticipated. It doesn't have any high pitchness to it, but I'm sure that could be fixed with an exhaust system. But that car is going to take a little while before anybody cracks the code on, one, how to tune it, two, how to even get into those ECUs. I mean, still, hell, they haven't even been delivered here in North America yet. No customers have them yet. They have a grocery list of issues, but they're going to have to work through that. I don't know. We're still up in the air of if we should buy one or not. I don't know.
There's been 18 software updates. Our friend has one. 18 times they've had to update the software.
Damn. All right, do you need to move your car so we can get out? Probably.
Those are the coolest doors in the world. You can literally see right through to Ryan. All right, Cactus Banks, let's go.
Yeah, let's go for lunch.
Hit it. Nothing but country life here with 3 amazing Lamborghinis.
So sick. Man, our back roads are pretty fun. We gotta admit. We got a lot of agriculture land, like orchards and farmland where people have horses and cattle and things like that. A lot of vineyards. So we got lots of like cool backcountry roads. People waving at us. These cars in this little town do get a lot of attention.
You know, the Murcielago, to be honest with you guys, when I first saw one and when Damon bought his, I wasn't in love with it. I like the Huracan because probably more modern and all that, but then now that I've really got to feel every vehicle, the Mercy is such a special car. There's truly nothing in the world like it, and there never will be ever again, which I think is where people get nostalgic on classic cars, even guys that liked all their hot rods. It's the same thing. So I get it more now than ever. The question is, where are prices going? Not that we buy cars just for investment, but hell, Ryan buys a car for 150 grand for $1 million, that's a pretty good perk. Especially think about what you can do with that. You can borrow against it for other projects. It's also like a savings account. One day you need the money, you want to help out a sick family member, and $1 million sitting there in a car. absolutely wild. So yeah, I'm curious to see, like, should we grab a few just LPs? I mean, I sold mine for 300 Canadian, but they haven't really moved since then, so it's not like I'm missing out at the same point. But in the meantime, it's beautiful. We're in Kelowna. Absolutely gorgeous. About 95 degrees, 90 degrees today. My daughter is at gymnastics. I came out with the boys. I go an hour, go grab her, hit the pool. Definitely a great day, and I'm feeling very thankful. A tour right now of all the orchards that grow grapes and obviously fruits and whatnot for wine and for things like that, and it's literally everywhere. So if you want to come to Kelowna, some really cool sites, great drives. Obviously, you know, pretty chill here. There's no big freeways or anything like that, but just to kind of take it all in cars that are iconic with friends that are moronic. That thing is blinding. Without sunglasses, this thing is blinding. The chrome gold is nuts. How hot do you think Ryan is right now? The top off in that thing. That'd be brutal. It is a rare sight to see these cars here in Kelowna at Cactus Club. It's almost surreal. Even though these cars are in our lives so much, they're not in this part of our life. Hey Ryan.
I reserved you parking right up front.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't trust you. What do you think of this thing? How do you like the kit on there?
It looks awesome.
Pretty wild, right?
Yeah, it looks awesome. It's yeah.
Fabricated in-house at DDEHQ.
It's my favorite out of all the fleet.
Why don't you come visit us sometime in LA?
Yeah.
You only have two kids at home. You have time.
I'll bring the kids to Disneyland.
Bring your car down and come roof around with us for a little bit. A couple of days. Go to Disney. Get the kids down there.
Yeah.
You get my kid down there.
That'd be super fun.
My kid can take me to Disneyland. Let's go eat.
Who's it?
Animal Hospital.
Hold on. Hey, no personal phone calls.
On the phone with Leon.
Leon?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you saw that supercharger yet or what?
Who's that?
It's Dave.
Oh, Dave. Yeah, no, I did. I sold it to Mac.
Huh?
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Did you get good money for it?
Yeah, I got what I wanted for it. I financed him on it anyways. I just wanted somebody that I know to have it, and it was, you know, it's such a great addition to the Lamborghini. Like, it's almost not, you know, it takes so much of the lag out of the drive. It's almost, it makes driving any other car like that I've been, you know, that's not really like hypercar range or twin turbo, a little bit less of an experience.
You need a supercharger in a Huracan.
You do.
It sucks without it. And it ruins you for it. Skinny, our friend Skinny wants one. Yeah. And everyone's like, you should give Skinny a supercharger. And I'm like, Skinny can buy a supercharger for you guys.
Nice thing to do.
Do you want to give him one?
I think you should give him one.
You go half on
I don't have one to give him.
You can buy one off? Well, you can't buy off Leon anymore.
Yeah, you already sold it.
Dude, Matt's TRX is sick. We do need to figure out what we're doing on this one. If we want to do just even like a PPF, like a matte PPF. Wheels maybe. Front bumper, a little bit of mild build on it. You know what I'm saying? Over and out.